Hey YouTubers, Midas versus BeSt. This is the second set, a must-win game for Midas, and a chance for BeSt to prove his dominance here and move up into the semifinals. Yeah, Midas has got to play a little bit more gutsy than he did in the last match. I mean, in the last match, he defeated BeSt Cheese. He definitely had the advantage, and he should have pushed up with those Marines that he had as soon as he took down the gateway, because I think... BeSt didn't have a gateway up until that other gateway went down, so I think if the Marines would have pushed up, they probably could have taken out BeSt base, but for some reason Midas held back. I don't know if there's some kind of psychology here because they're teammates or what, but yeah, Midas has got to stop being the teddy bear Terran, and he's got to grow some claws here, or he's definitely going to be knocked out, because BeSt is taking no prisoners in this OSL so far. He's just been playing fantastically. He is looking to get another well, not another, but he's looking to get back into the finals of the OSL for sure. Here we go. Start. This is on Plasma. And we are going to see Midas down here at the 8 o'clock position in blue. He is the Terran player. Yeah, you see Midas kind of talking to himself there. Kind of smiling too. Yeah, Midas is kind of weird. Okay, up here at the 10 o'clock position we have BeSt in green. He is the Protoss player. Well, like I was saying, Midas acting kind of weird after that last match. You saw he was kind of laughing after that match. Doesn't seem like he's taking this OSL all that seriously. Not really sure what's going through his head. Maybe he's just good friends with BeSt, and he is able to actually lose to BeSt without feeling bad about that. But yeah, he's got to play with a... Well, he's got to grow a pair. It's probably the best way I can say it, because BeSt is not easily taken down by a Terran at all. You see BeSt as sending out a pretty early scout, and he's going the right direction too. So BeSt is going to get the scout out first. He is going down here, going under. There's kind of a weird layout on this map. He's going up the ramp. There is nothing stopping him from getting in. So he's going to be able to get the scout pretty quickly here. He took Midas's gas there, which is definitely going to slow Midas down. And he might have sent that scout out early enough to make Midas think that he might be cheesing again. You see he is sending out another probe. Might be thinking about a fast expand. There is a manor pylon there. So just being super annoying with this probe. Yeah, like I said, he might be trying to trick Midas into thinking that he's doing more cheese, because in the last match, you see Midas didn't even have to scout. He just figured that BeSt was cheesing him because the probe came a little bit too early. So it's hard to tell what's going to happen here. See, Midas is not going for a second rack, so he's not expecting cheese. BeSt has his assimilator up and is going to be going for goons probably very shortly. He has a very fast expansion there. There's a probe with a little bit of gas there. Switching off and getting minerals now. Yeah, every little bit counts. Just steal a little bit of the minerals from Midas. And there's the probe being warded off finally. It looks like Midas is actually expanding here quickly too. So both players are going to be kind of similar, on a similar playing field as far as economics go anyway. There's a cybernetics core going up and a second gateway. So we're going to see a bunch of Dragoons out here soon. Midas still trying to get that assimilator down. I don't think he committed quite enough Marines to it, because he's going to need that refinery up now. Well, now he's getting it. But I think he needed it up a little bit sooner if he was going to start working up to mech. So now all he's got to defend himself is Marines, and Marines against Dragoons don't do that great. Now you see Midas is moving out here. He scouted in the wrong direction at first, but now he knows where BeSt is. So he's going to get the scout out if Dragoons don't intercept the SCV. You see, Midas actually might be thinking about another base here. Very risky if he is thinking about expanding. There he is. He is expanding. This is a very risky move from Midas. I'm not sure if this is the best thing for him to do. I mean, there are those lurker eggs in the middle, and it's going to be a little bit hard for the Dragoons to be able to break through in time to stop that expansion from getting up. But he's going to be way behind as far as our military goes. And you see, BeSt is scouting this, so BeSt is definitely going to be aware. And probably he's going to get his own third base. He has a couple options here. He could go for a third base, another expansion, which I think he's going to do below his base right now. I was going to say either he could do that or he could put down more gateways and try to get more Dragoons out. But it looks like he is getting his third nexus up. See, both players are macroing quite heavily here in the beginning of the game. Neither has committed to any kind of break on those lurker eggs. See, each player has 3 bases. And BeSt has 2 gateways pumping, and he's going to have a shuttle out soon, if that's what he's going for Reavers. Looks like he has his robotic support base, so we're definitely going to see some Reavers here. Reavers could be very successful on this map. This map is highly prone to drops. I mean, you could drop right on the main there, and there's not a whole lot that Midas could do about that. He'd probably be able to defend these outside expansions a little bit more, but you see Dragoons are breaking through the eggs right now, so it looks like BeSt is thinking about doing a little bit of harassment with those Dragoons. It's probably a good time to do it before Midas gets too much mech out. You see, he is pumping for 2 factories now, but it's still going to take him a while to get up a critical mass of either tanks or vultures to take care of BeSt's Dragoons. You see BeSt kind of giving up on the eggs, and it looks like he's going to take a shuttle down and drop some Dragoons in. Yeah, I'm not sure why he gave up on the eggs. It would be more beneficial to him in the long run to take those eggs down. Looks like BeSt is using his shuttle to ferry a lot of troops over. And it looks like he's trying to avoid being seen right now, going to drop his troops down on that little base between the 2 mains of the players. And this could be highly successful. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Oh, I see. He is trying to drop in under the radar, and I'm not sure if Midas sees it or not. He might see it because he's moving his troops up. Oh, that shuttle might get taken down. The shuttle survives, but siege tanks are in position now to ward off these troops. Those Dragoons are going to go down pretty quickly. Midas doing a pretty good job of defending this, but there is a Reaver in play now. And Midas thinks the attacks are going to come from the top now, and BeSt is coming from the side, going to meet a turret on the way, a couple turrets. BeSt going to take those turrets down with the Reaver.